Friday, March 18th. It's my last day at home before heading out for the trail. I'm going to be gone 6 months, and this is a pretty big change for me, obviously. Something I've wanted to do forever, as far as I can remember, the Appalachian Trail. And now it's finally here. I've taken off a year from working a steady job. Well, the plan is to leave here in roughly an hour and a half to head down to Emma Falls Park, which is just a few miles from where the trailhead is at the southern terminus of AT at Springer Mountain.
I send my love to you. I send my hands to you. I send my clothes to you. I send my nose to you. I send my trees to you. I send my pleas to you. Won't you send some back to me? Send your ways to me. Send your call to me.
I'm going to be meeting up with my buddy Brian and a couple others, Chris and his brother John. And the four of us hope to hike the whole trail together. It's going to be tough. The odds are not likely that we'll all make it. People ask me why it is I want to do this, and I figure it's pretty much now or never. I feel like I want to basically learn a little bit more about being self-sufficient, to learn a little bit more about patience, and to come to peace a little bit more with everything. It's going to be interesting being away from the media and being away from internet for so long. None of that's going to matter when I'm on the trail, because it's all going to come down to just what it's going to take for me to survive, what it's going to take for me to feel just a little bit more comfortable. Things that people used to entertain themselves with on a day-to-day basis in the real world are not going to be available. That's part of the reason I guess I'm doing it, is I want to see how much I can actually wean myself from just civilization. I do not feel like I'm in shape for this trip yet. Kind of come to the realization that I'm just going to have to get in shape as I go on the trail. So Brian, tell us about your first day on the trail.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Was it everything you expected it to be?
Oh, and more. Blood Mountain right now, and it's been about a 12 and a half mile day. Pretty tough. And I have beef jerky now sitting there.
It's all good. It's everything is erased.
My feet are beef jerky. Yeah, let's not document John's feet. I need like a smell-o-meter on this video camera.
My knee is shattered, it feels like, but I think after the day it'll get much better. Let's get our muscles healed up once we stop in Mills Gap and rest up a little bit.
How do you deal with food? Do you have a really high metabolism?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what all you have in there.
It's pretty much nothing right now.
Hey, you can get rid of that bowl. You can sit out of the pot.
Well, we're sharing.
Eat out of the pot. I mean, if you're sharing, just save weight. I mean,
unless somebody has some weird, funky gingivitis thing you don't want to catch or something, I don't know, but just share out of the pot, just pass it down.
I also have 2 water balls, but I got this water bladder. It's 100 ounce. What's that?
I mean, if you've got the bladder, I would get rid of at least one of the Nalgene's.
Just keep one.
I mean, I don't know what all you're going to use it for, because I mean, you can fill that up and use it for your cooking, you know, whatever it may be for your water there. Plus, once you're hiking, but I mean, those, especially the thick plastic Nalgene's, I mean, these are pretty heavy.
Night hiking's cool though. Use your headlamp and go on a night to just full moon. Night hiking's real cool. If you get lost, sit down, wait till daylight. Let me tell you, I'll bet guaranteed at least once so far, every one of you have gone, I'm hiking to that tree and stopping for a break. And you get there and take about 15 minute or 15 second, 20 second break, and you go, I'm hiking to that tree and taking a break. That'll happen. But you'll find once you start taking big steps, once you start taking normal steps going uphill, you'll still be out of breath and tired. And that'll go on for a while, and then all of a sudden it'll hit you that, you know what, I'm still out of breath and tired, but now I'm going really fast uphill. And it will never get easy. You will never ever get to the point where uphills are fun. But you will get to the point where uphills you'll just fly up them.
So here we are, passing into North Carolina. It's our second state. We made the whole state of Georgia, the section of AT in Georgia, in what, 8 days?
This is our 9th day.
It's not the best day in the world to be celebrating your first state crossing, but we're feeling pretty good though. Chris and John should be coming up here before too long. We got a little later start than we did, but feeling pretty good for our first state crossing. Nice pepperoni.
$150 million loan. The new deadline is now April 11th.
Two to curb this man's appetite.
Of the U.S. invasion of Iraq has a brand new job. Paul Wolfowitz will be the new head of
Fairly nasty day outside. It's not raining right now, but it's supposed to be pretty severe thunderstorms throughout the rest of the day, starting around midday. So we're staying at a hotel right now, but we're going to be leaving and hiking in the rain, I guess. So it's probably going to be pretty nasty. There's been all right so far. Got a few knee problems and a little bit of swelling, but should be all right.
We're back to Y Gap, and it's snowing like crazy. We're about to go up the ball where they say there's 6 inches. The next shelter is 10 miles away.
10 miles and it's 12:30.
And
resting on the snow tonight.
we'll do good to find a campsite, much less a place in a shelter. So
Every place looks like a campsite out here.
I guess we're going to do this though, and so we'll see how it goes. You know,
Not wearing any underpants is not a great idea.
Yeah, right now all of us have 10 toes and 10 fingers. Let's see if we can make it to the other side without doing it.
so we've hiked about 4 miles and 6 to 12 inches of snow basically, and we're almost to the top of Y Bald.
It looks like we're staying here tonight. Looks like 6 foot by 4 foot toilet. I'm gonna try and fit 4 people in here.
It's supposed to be sunny today. That was the forecast.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
That's when we decided to go.
Yeah.
Well, the thunderstorms are over now, which I guess they are.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to be huddled up in there, cooking our food and just hoping the snowstorm passes. We started out from Franklin knowing there was going to be snow. I guess we should just be thankful for what we have right now, which is this toilet. Did you go to sleep earlier?
I don't know. I just shivered for a while. I might have been dreaming about that.
Brian, what do you feel like?
I feel like crap.
You smell like it too.
Yeah, well, I think that's a toilet next to us. It's like our big table.
What?
I can sleep a little bit, but this is gonna be dripping on me all night.
I hope all the spiders come in my sleeping bag. Keep me warm.
I gotta feed.
So it appears as if we have survived. We're alive. Doesn't mean we'll make it. We got 5 more miles to do today. And we have to walk this terrain that's pretty much uncovered. I mean, people have been walking on it.
Let's see if you can even find the trail. Just point over there.
Yeah.
There's the trail. It's over there somewhere.
The NOC is our first major stop on the trail, and after suffering through the pains of getting through Georgia, we're definitely ready to just take a pit stop and relax for a bit here beside the river. We like it so much here, we decided to take our second 0 day and just lay around, read, eat, sleep, and just whatever we want to do. The Smokies are coming up in just a couple days actually, so it won't hurt to boost up on calories and get as much rest as we can and actually sleep in a real bed for once. This has been the most relaxing day. I can't remember a day that's been quite this long. It's relaxing.
This day just seemed to go on.
I know, man. It's just so awesome. I have not a care in the world. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Georgia was real tough. I had lots of leg pain. And it's just nice to be able to sit around and sort of take a load off for a while before we enter what's supposed to be the most difficult part of the trail in the south is the Smokies. So we're definitely liking it here at the NOC and looking forward to what's to come.
Right now it is the 8th of April and we have walked from NOC. That was a pretty bad hike that day. And then yesterday we walked from Locust Cove Gap down here to Fontana Dam. It was the worst day we've had so far. That was horrible. And we spent the night last night at the Fontana Inn, which is a nice resort, and ate good food. And we went back, watched some TV, got some rest. Picked up our packages to carry us through the Smokies, which is a crap load of food. Right now my pack is about 60 pounds.
Yay, 60 pounds!
I can feel every bit of it. And so right now we have food to get us all the way to Hot Springs, hopefully.
Oh, man.
And we're about to go in the Smokies.
I'm starting to feel like I'm really getting my trail legs really just pumped out the 10 miles today in a pretty quick time, even though they're really tough. I'm starting to realize that I'm going to have to start carrying more food because my hunger is really starting to set in, and I'm not carrying nearly enough food, so I'm going to have to kind of compromise on my lightweight mentality as far as that goes. I'm going to have to start packing in more candy bars and just more total calories because we're going to start doing a lot more miles per day